However you want to consume the content is however you want to consume the content. Who am I to tell you otherwise? Behold, rock. All right, let's actually hold this time. Actually, can I not? How do you? Can I not do the hold thing when it's set to R? Can you not spirit, like, can you not spirit shift when it's set to R instead of circle? Or maybe I have to do down on the right stick and then hold circle at the same time? I get, okay, so if you want to do, I think it has to be on this then. And then we'll put Shimmer Spin here. So like martial arts need to go on the R shortcuts, and then magic we should have on circle at all times, I think. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that works. As expected. I don't need to waste my overlimit here. We don't need to worry about that. Dead. Got him. Oh my goodness. Am I reading this right? 50 gift subs? What the heck? Gamer Anime Zero, thank you so much for the 50 tier 1 gift subs. Holy cow, that probably like immediately hit a sub goal. So like, more than likely. Oh my word, let me double check real quick. I mean, surely that at least hit the first one. I imagine. I think it just did. Where's the sub goal list? I was wondering if that would happen or not. I was wondering if someone would do that. Yeah, that puts us at 184 sub points. I'll go ahead and update that right now. Oh, whoops, I just changed my, whoops. Accidentally hit the hotkey to pull up my old Mega Man thing. I need to turn that hotkey off. Yeah, that immediately hit the first sub goal for the Fire Emblem Three Houses Ashen Wolves DLC, so we'll be doing that on the channel in the not too distant future. And by not too distant, I mean this month. Trying to reach Okami. I think we're 16 sub points shy of Okami. 16 points shy of Okami. Is the DLC good for Three Houses? I've never played it. I played like the first 20 minutes of it or something, and then I got caught up in playing other games and I never got around to finishing it. Which is why I put it on the sub goal list to finally do it. But holy cow, gamer, thank you so much for the gift subs, man. That is insane. 50 is such a ridiculous number. Thank you. I literally just saved. What is with my obsession with saving in this game? It's hard to keep track of anything when having just gotten gifted 50 subs. Catch a boat from Elude Sea Haven. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Open up. Well, that only took a day to get to the first sub goal. How much did the gold thing cost? Yeah, the large one costs like 2,400. You know what? I should have just not bought the large one. The large one is definitely not worth the gold increase, but I bet this one, 800 gold for 7 battles. We were getting around 70 gold a fight, right? So 7 times 70 would be... No, that still wouldn't really be worth it, would it? At least not now. Probably later in the game when enemies are higher level and they give more gold on average, it'll be worth it. The gold ones will be worth it later in the game. But right now, they're not quite. So I shouldn't have bothered getting the gold one yet, or I shouldn't have bothered using it yet, at least. But now I know. I didn't realize they were getting so little gold from fights until just now.
Excuse me, when is the next ship leaving for Fennmont?
I'm afraid the Rashugal government has blockaded the capital and its surrounding regions. That means all scheduled voyages to Fennmont have been cancelled. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Are any ships sailing?
Sorry, ma'am. But the route to Sapstrath Sea Haven is still open. Would you like a ticket to Sapstrath Sea Haven?
Yeah, why not?
Very well. Please board the ship and await departure.
That's not something you see every day. You get your mail by carrier pigeon?
Something like that. It's how I keep in touch with someone special from afar. I told her a beautiful woman has appeared in my life.
Hey, I didn't know you were married.
Do I look like the marrying type to you, Mr. Honor Student?
Huh? You mean you're not?
Who knows?
Oh, looks like we're about to depart.
Yeah.
Away we go.
Wow. I've never seen the sea before.
Impressive, huh?
Just what was that girl doing in the village?
Wasn't she being held captive?
Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe she was being protected. Elise?
Tipo, look!
Well, hey! Check out that water! You'd die if you fell in.
She's not a bad girl.
It doesn't seem that way.
I wonder if we'll find someone who'll take her in.
That's your responsibility. You'll have to find someone on your own.
Right.
I've still got the key, but how much time does it buy me?
Milla?
You see something?
No, I was just thinking. Elise, what are you going to do now?
I don't know.
What exactly do you know?
We know Jude and Milla and Alvin are our pals.
That's not the sort of thing I meant. What is Tipo, for instance? How can a doll talk?
What do you mean, what's Tipo? You're looking at him. I'm Tipo. I'm Ellie's pal.
Having a conversation with you is quite difficult. We don't seem to be on the same page.
Hey, we better get our stuff.
You're right. Looks like we're almost there.
I wonder how tight Rashugal security is right now.
Milla! Milla's our pal.
Oh,
Looks like everyone's getting along, at least. Don't worry. Everything will work out.
Yeah, it'll all be fun. Somehow, some way.
Looks like security's not so tight after all.
Soldiers are still patrolling, though. We'll have to be careful.
strange. What changed? They were deploying soldiers across the border to find us before.
Maybe they found something more important to do than chase after us.
I'm not complaining. Let's avoid the soldiers and head to Fennmont.
Oh, are there those some terrible wanted posters I see over there? The Tales of Classic. You can buy 3 medium dishes for 21 battles at a 30% boost instead of a large one for 10 battles. Never buy a large one. The thing, though, is with this game is that you can only carry one of each dish at a time. So you would buy one of the medium bowls for the 7 battles, but then you can't buy any more than that until after you've used that one. So you would then have to go and use it and then run back to the shop, buy again to then use it again. So that's the purpose for buying the more expensive ones that last longer, is that you don't have to run back to the shop repeatedly.
Hang in there, Elise. It'll just be a little while longer till we reach the city. Then I'm sure we'll find the perfect person to take you in.
What? But
Take us in? What the hey are you talking about?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't drop the hard H live on Twitch like that.
That could have gone better. He just told the little lady he's unloading her on a perfect stranger.
Jude is a perfect stranger.
That's news to her. No wonder she looks surprised.
And he thinks I'm inconsiderate.
He's just a kid. Nothing.
Look at this. Oh, I hear the mutton guy already. What?
those wanted posters. Is that Jude and Milla?
They're so bad.
Wow, you both look so evil.
That's supposed to be Jude and I?
Well, this is lucky. If that's what they're looking for, there's no way they'll ever catch us.
These are awful.
Oh, I'm sure this can't be fun at your age. Kids can be so self-conscious.
No, I don't care about me, but Milla looks terrible.
He's right. This is quite unfortunate. The whole reason I assumed this form is because its appearance is effective against men. Half the human population.
Genius.
But if I'm as ugly as I appear in that poster, I need to fundamentally reevaluate my strategy.
Wow, that is diabolical. I had no idea.
I love the idea that Milla knowingly made herself hot to distract men in combat. It's just so funny.
Jude, be honest with me. Am I attractive from a male perspective?
You can't just ask my man this question.
Well, you're beautiful, in my opinion.
And sexy. Ellie says she wants to look just like you.
Tipo.
Tipo!
You have nothing to worry about, Milla.
So, what would you say are her finest features?
Oh, maybe how good she smells, or those amazing curves.
Yes, I see. Thank you for your invaluable opinion.
My. Our little Jude is becoming a man.
I was just speaking objectively.
It's purely objective. Oh.
Trust me, the beds are way softer at the inn here than anywhere else.
You focus on the strangest things.
All right, I'm checking in.
Can we really afford to relax like this?
Sorry, I was just really quickly double checking my spreadsheet, and we actually need to, before we start doing the subquests here, we need to fast travel back to Hamil for a sub event with Elise.
I can't believe soldiers would come here.
I knew we should have never kept that strange girl here.
No child that age should be able to use spirit arts like that. It's not normal.
It doesn't matter. We couldn't refuse Chief Zhao's requests after he forgave our tribute debts during the famine.
That may be, but he's an outsider too. They're nothing but trouble.
Don't you remember when they stole our prized apples and porridges? And to add insult to injury, we found out they were growing them outside without our permission.
Our ancestors built this village from nothing, without help from anybody else. The only people we can trust are each other.
Exactly right.
Elise, you shouldn't listen to them.
Why? Those were their true feelings.
But that lady used to add an egg in my porridge.
And that man patched up the holes in the shed that we stayed in.
I think you could count those as their true feelings too.
Agreed. If they didn't truly believe in helping others, it would be difficult for them to survive way out here.
Then why did they chase Elise out?
Sometimes you have to cut off outsiders to protect the people on the inside. Staying alive isn't always pretty.
It's a matter of priorities, I suppose.
It do be that way sometimes. It really do. I thought that was a skit popping up at the bottom. All right, back to Sapstrath.
Everything's in the green over here. How are things on your end?
Fresh mutton, dude. That voice line is seared in my brain. Fresh mutton.
Hey, buddy. I know our little lady's cute and all, but could you stop leering at her?
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help but notice that stuffed doll she's got.
You want a piece of Tipo, pal?
Aha! I knew it! This one talks too!
You mean you've seen a talking doll like this before?
Oh yeah, they look just like that one.
That might be Tipo's family.
What makes you think that Tipo has a family?
Where did you see it?
A traveling merchant was selling them here a little while ago. He said he was heading west.
That must be Sherrilton.
So there might be other Tipos besides Tipo?
That is a possibility.
I want to meet my family.
Wow. These new toys are so impressive. Now I wish I'd bought one for my daughter.
Should have done it when you had the chance, brother. Fresh mutton! Fresh mutton! Greetings, friends. People call me the amazing bounty hunter. Do they really now? How would you folks like to help me with a little job? If you help me, I'll tell you why people call me the amazing bounty hunter. Is it because you made it up? Your mission is to eliminate the monsters attacking travelers on the high road. My sources indicate they have a nest in the Sapstrath Deepwood. Now go get them. Don't worry, if things turn hairy, my amazing self will be right there to help you. Oh, really? Something tells me you're a liar. Just checking stuff on my spreadsheet to make sure that we get all these done. We're going to get all 97? 97? I think there are about 97 sub-events. We're going to get them all. Hello. I would like to rest at the inn.
Please, I'm in a hurry.
What is it?
That woman. Quite a looker, eh? What do you think?
This again?
This again.
Found you, cat.
I love the idea that Alvin just constantly, like, while hanging out with Jude, is like, hey, what do you think about that chick? What about that one? You think that one's cute? What about that one over there? And Jude is just like, can you please stop?
Now come with us, or else.
Never mind. Just cancel my reservation.
Alvin?
I can't believe we fell for your pathetic lies.
Please, I beg you, let me go. Please, you don't understand.
Who are you working for? Tell us. Hey, what are you doing?
I think the lady's had enough.
Mind your own business. You don't know what she's done.
Alvin, what's going on?
Damn it. He's got friends. Let's get out of here.
Cab, was it? That's an unusual name.
Recognized that Jude was an anime protagonist, and they were like, we ain't got time for this. We don't get paid enough.
Why did you help me? You don't know what they'll do to you.
Well, how do I put this?
He can't help it. Alvin's always had a weakness for pretty faces.
That's my Jude. Always kidding around. Now, how about you take her back to the inn and tend to her wounds?
As you command, sir.
She couldn't be one of them. Could she?
That was an ominous sound cue. Not sus at all.
Oh, hey. Have you seen Kat today?
She left before dawn.
Hey, over here! What's going on?
Uh-oh.
This was no accident. Who would do such a thing?
Kat!
Did you know her? I'm sorry, but she's already gone.
What happened? Was it those two men from yesterday?
No, it wasn't them.
Do you know who did this?
Hey, could you give us a moment here? It won't take long. She never came out and said so, but I suspect Kat was a member of the Rats.
The Rats?
That's what they call the female spy organization that works for the Octao clan. They're one of the shadier tribes in Azul. The Rats use women to gather intelligence. As their name implies, they sneak in anywhere, like rodents. They're pretty well known in Azul.
I can't believe it.
I don't think those thugs from yesterday had caught on to her real identity. They must have been from the group she was spying on. They wouldn't have gone this far.
Then who?
Other Rats. With her cover blown, she became a liability. I had a hunch that she might have been a spy, but... this might be my fault.
No, this isn't your fault.
Are you guys done?
Yeah, thanks for that.
You okay?
Yeah, these things happen. You just have to put it out of your mind. You can't save everyone, kid.
There's a startling lack of, like, law enforcement showing up to the fact that we just found a body lying in the port.